Hello, welcome back to the channel. This was already partly open when I got it. So the filter housing was open and filter was out. And these were loose. Let's take them out fully now. Oh, I think I just hand tightened them when I got it. Probably either the fuel tank is broken or the fuel lines are not good. Let's see. Let's take the chain out. There's probably adjustment for the chain lube over there. This has no screw left. It's missing at the moment. Ah, here's some fuel lines. Nice. Now I can get in. Okay, we have this coming from there. Is there enough room? No. I think we should get it out from here. Like that. How do you remove the carburetor? It's not fixed anymore because the bolts, these bolts were holding it, so it should basically come off. Except there are some lines coming into it from this side. And this line is clearly broken over there. Yeah. You can see that at least that needs to be replaced. I remove any more plastic to help it out? Not really. Has to be these tubes on this side that they are fixed. I think we can just cut them because we need to replace them anyhow. Come on. Okay. Now it's moving a bit. And we have this kind of tubes that come out. Yeah, you just push them on these grommets. Okay. And it's actually something that is integrated into the housing. Yeah. The tube has already this kind of now this plastic should be able to move. We have to open it, I think. Let's see this side first. These handles need to come off. Almost lost it. Okay, there's just a screw. This kind of flathead. Okay, that side is out, and here we have some wires, so we need to be careful after we loosen this. There's one under the starter system. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is better. No springs coming out. That's always better that way. What is holding you back? It's attached to the intake with the grommet. You just need to pull, I guess. No, it's not coming. It's tight. Is there some kind of locking here? No. Do I need to push this? I can put this through the plastic if necessary. You can check the correct way after we get it out somehow. Yeah, it went through. This was left behind. What's under here? Nothing special. These are the culprits. Outside seems to be 5 millimeters and inside is almost impossible to tell from there, but this is 4. Yeah, basically 4 in and 5 out. So we need that kind of fuel tubing. But then we need to check the fuel tank side of things. So what's going on here? Here's a pump. Yeah, it's coming here. We have fuel coming out here. And it's trying to pull from. It's because it's now open. It's pushing on the wrong direction. Yeah, that's the way it should be. It should pump here, and then this is a return. Yeah. And those are going straight to the fuel tank, which we open next. I should have checked the void first, how much is left. But there's nothing here, so which is good. Let's see, the fuel lines come in and there's a weight and filter on the end of the other one, and the other one is just open. Yeah, so that's nice because then we can just change the fuel line all the way here, because if it already broke from the start, I'm thinking it has to be low quality, and means that we want to change every bit of the line. Here we could do like this, that we just cut it. Yeah, this is the end filter here. Now we can pull both lines out of the tank. This is the one that we cut. And this is the one that is going to the primer pump. And we can get that out also. That. Now we have only this special end thing here to worry about. This is also broken from the base. Come on. Oh. Okay, I think we have it apart as much as we need. So now I need to not try to clean anything because I have the fuel system open. So I need to go and get this fuel line. And after that we are going to continue this project. Okay, so dinner is done and we got some new fuel line. This is totally different than the old one, except that the diameter is about the same, and this is clear, but this was fuel line, so don't worry. So it fits here, but this one is very loose if you are compared to the old one. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So how do we proceed? This is the, what is this line? This is the this is, let me see, this was like hit here. So it was like this. I could possibly crimp it well enough, or then not. Or I could take a piece of this existing wire, or then I just give up and go and get more similar line. I think all the other connections would be, this is loose also. Okay, this is out. Until next time. This is round 3, so now we have this biggest line and then we have a bit smaller. It should be only 2.4 millimeter inside, and then just in case I put even smaller one, we shouldn't need that one, but let's see how it goes. Okay, moment of truth. Yes, it's nice and tight. And do we even get it in here? Yes. How about here? Goes well. And then to the fuel tank, it's also nice and tight. Yes, I think we can do it with this. Now we need to reconstruct the fuel lines. How long bits and pieces we are going to need. This was going into the tank. It's from there. This was from over there. Then we have this one breather here also. It's going behind the magnet flow sheet. But if I can get this plastic out, but this is not so critical. I think I'll just open this connection and replace this top part. It's only getting the, no, actually it is, because it's the pressure from the chamber. Let's see, can I get it from outside? If I move the coil, I could get more room. Or then I just use the pliers from here. Let's see. Can I get this out nicely? Yes. There just isn't room, any room over there. Even if I remove this, it doesn't give any extra access. And I really don't want to remove the magneto because of this. Okay, we'll keep the other end of the line. All in one piece in theory. Let's try that. Okay, now it's starting to clear up. There was this bypass over here, and it goes under this stuff that I pulled through, and that was connected to this. And now we need to figure out how do we make the connection again after we put it there. The carburetor is going to come right on top of that, so I think we need to put this back. And we need to use this as our connection. And then we, after we get it under there, then we make the connection. But before that we can have this fuel line into the tank stuff done. Actually, we have to do it first. So this could pull over that way, but I cannot do that. So I will, instead of that, I will push this through here or here. Yes. A bit more at this point. Okay. Now we can put this on the end and then we pull it inside to the correct length. Oh, this is too loose. No use having that of it. This is the correct one. Yeah, this makes nice and tight connection. Now we have it in the fuel tank. Yes. That's step one. Next step is having this also in. Doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, it's crumbling this whole connection to the fuel tank. Well, only the top. You might be able to get away with it. It's in. Maybe too far also. Let's take a bit back. Okay, now it's nicely on the top over there. This one we can connect over there. We'll just take a suitable length and push it here. Nice. Then we need to take another tube, which is this. Yes. Now things are getting interesting. I need to be able to get them out from the... Okay, I can leave it them like that. Now we need to figure out this one. Could I use the small tube through this? That's just for the chamber pressure, so the diameter is not so critical here. Yes, I can do that, but can I connect it here? This is going to be a so-called stretch goal. Yes, this is going in. Luckily we have lots of oil in there. Yeah. Now we just take a piece of this. Haha. This is starting to look promising, which is a bit surprising for me. This was under that, yes. Yes, and like that. See, I would say it just like this. Those are going to go there after we get it in place. Now we take the small tube pipe through the old there's not enough oil anymore there. We need to lubricate this a bit. It doesn't take much, it just gives a bit of help. Greasy fingers help a bit, hopefully. Go now, go. Go for it. Okay, I'll pull it. Let's pull it out like that, and then we put this through. And we can put the pipe into the grommet. Hopefully. It went easier first time. Or I didn't do it all the way that time. It's almost there. I'm going to cut the end of the pipe anyhow, so I can use this point to pull it. There it comes. Okay, now I have it where it should be. Then I need to get this grommet in place while the pipe is inside it. You're probably not seeing anything because this is all black in black except the pipe, but you just have to take my word for it. Okay, no, almost. Not quite yet. Now, it's in place. And this again here, and now can we start with the carburetor intake. Hey, there's the one pipe that I said. Okay, now I can get this plastic rubber tube into the plastic, hopefully. It was tight to take it out, so I don't expect anything less to this direction. I have half of it already. Need to be a bit careful because for this there probably is not going to be replacement anyway to be found. On the other hand, use the force. Do not drop the carburetor. Okay, now we have it here. Then we have this tubing issue. I should get that tube either shortened or through this seal rubber. Actually, I have to do both, but first I get it through. Now I have it over there, and next we will cut it to very short length. Now it's there. Nice. Look at that. Yes. Right there nicely. That would go over there. And actually this would go in, but we have to clean this first. This is not good enough at the moment. Oh no, I'm using the pressure from the IPA. There's still lots of stuff, but there's no pressure anymore, so that's not nice. In theory, this doesn't matter because this is this outside the? No, this is inside the intake, so it was good to clean them. Which is a bit worrying because the inside of the intake was dirty. It shouldn't be dirty if the air cleaner has been on, but clearly it hasn't been on all the time. The threads don't sound very clean either, but that doesn't matter for us. You know, we have the carburetor in. Nice. Let's take all this crap out of the way. That doesn't belong here anymore. These are something that we don't need or not going to use. Let's put them to the next project pile, which would be here. Yes. Then we can fix the handle again. Let's put it first because I don't want to break the wires anymore, or more than I already did. It's this kind of rubber that you just have to push and turn through first. Okay, and then connect to the body itself. It seems like it's connected, but it's not. it's not. It was going crooked. You have to find the correct location. Somewhere over there. There it is. Nice. Let's do this next. And then we have the side with the starter. Oh shit, I haven't got the throttle control in the carburetor, so I need to take it out again. Let's go close the fuel tank. Don't get any more rubbish in there, or more than I already have, if possible. Let's put a few screws in here, so this stays put. Oh, I forgot to turn this so that it would be free, but live and learn. I should have put the other end first, and especially this. Check that it goes in first. And okay, it has quite tight fit over there. You need to open these ones to get it in. There is spring-loaded stuff here that I would need to lock those out. No, at least push them by hand. This is looking more promising now. Yeah. It's like something is holding it back. But not anymore. Okay, it's still turning. And now, before we continue, we have to fix the throttle. For that we need to open this again. Okay. Yeah, it's connected behind the rib, which is what you call. Let me see, it's going to be like this, so it has to go in on that, so that can go. Like that, almost. Also, okay. I have to do it from the other side. Of that thing. Like that. Yes, seems to be working like it should. yes. Now we need just to push this into place. So we did it by turning and twisting last time, so I think we do that again. Like that. Nice. Where is one screw? Here. Then fixing this handle also. This end of the handle, let's say like that way. That is the place. There's clearly been some kind of strap also here that is no longer with us in this machine. Probably related to the one-hand operation or something like that, but maybe it's better not to have any straps hanging on the chainsaw, at least if you're not climbing in trees. And I'm definitely not planning to do that. Like neither was the previous owners. Come on. It's not that hard. Oh, it shouldn't be this hard. There. 2 more of those. Yeah. And last one. Having a bit oil there helps, clearly. What now? Next we could do some cleaning, and we could test it without the chain, but I think we'll just put the chain back and then we try it out that how well it keeps the fuel in, gasoline in this case. I don't have any chain oil here, but having a short run doesn't matter so much, and then if it keeps the fuel in, then I take this to my cottage and there we can have a real test with oil and everything. This is not very much used, clearly. This was sold on discount and it has probably been on the shelf quite a long time, and those fuel lines have had time to perish dry before they have been taken into use. That's why it was very cheap on discount, and because it was so cheap, also this is a cheap brand, after it broke it was kind of almost discarded, but luckily I got it before it went to the trash. This is really sticky stuff, so there has been some use here. And clearly no lack of oil, because all the sawdust has collected with the oil here. Not all, but enough to make a mess. But this is normal for chainsaw. These are usually always so dirty, so I wouldn't worry about that. Is there really no adjustment screw here? It's probably just missing. Yeah, you just tighten it. Ah, it's on this side. Here it's the tightening screw. Look like there's a place for that on the other side also. On some other model. Yeah. Chain is also not very bad. It's actually in really good shape. It's just not all coming out, but no matter what I do. Well, it doesn't really matter. Good enough. Back first. There's hinges over there. Like that. Nice. No, I cannot get the tensioner into the hole, so I have to adjust it first. Is it really Phillips? What is this shit here? Ah, you turn it from the side. These are these modern chainsaws. I'm not used to them. Okay. On the other hand, that is a very good idea because then you don't need to put your hands into the chain when you are tightening or adjusting this. Nice. Now it's in. Now we put this nut here so it doesn't drop out too easily. Now we can adjust the chain. This can be used to tighten it. There should be a bit of play there. And you have to take into account that you lift the blade and keep it up a bit. That should be fine. It's a bit too tight, but yeah, it's gonna be okay. Okay, now it's time for the truth. Did we make any progress here? Let's put in some fuel. And for chainsaw, of course, we want to have two-stroke oil and also this kind of non-ethanol based fuel is better because usually you always leave some fuel into the tank and then it gets carburetor and tank and then it gets bad. When you have trouble, this is keeping your machine in much better shape. Okay, we are getting fuel around. Let's go to the outside. Oh no, not yet. Let's put the filter in first. Okay. And first things first, this is the stop and start, so or run and stop. Let's leave it run position, and then a bit of choke, and then we just try it out. Okay, choke again. When you press the throttle, it takes out the choke, and usually when it starts to run, you need to soon take out the throttle or you flood the engine quite often. So okay, it needs some adjustment to the carburetor, but it sounds very good. But then, you might be leaking air somewhere. Yeah, so let's try to do the adjust. So we have the low side and high side needles, and it was probably running too lean earlier because the leaks are, so we actually high side is totally, no, I don't know. Let's try turn it half side up, out. Okay. Maybe we open the low side a bit. Okay, high side sounds like it's too rich. We turn it down. This is the idle. Okay, that sounds quite good now, except of course that the change makes very... Now we make a test. We put it in over there and see how much it leaks. And that's it for today's video. So see you next time, and like and subscribe as they say, and thumbs up for the video. You must, if you watch again. So here we are, next day. Let's see. There's some old oil here, but I don't see anything coming from the chainsaw. So we'll just fix the cover with screws, and I'll take that to my cottage and see how it performs. First, let's clear this. Nice. This cleaning of chainsaw is kind of very temporary thing that doesn't really help long time, because after you add the chain oil and start using it, it's going to be everywhere anyhow. So okay, I have some screws with me. These could work. These screws were missing, so I'm improvising. Yes. Up. Yeah, it's going. And there you have it. Okay, I think we have a functional chainsaw for cutting small branches like that. Very nice. Okay, see you on the next project. This is done. Okay, let's have a small test on the small chainsaw that was fixed recently. So seems to work fine, and really good for getting access to the log after felling it and then trying to get the big chainsaw there to cut the branches. Okay, that's it for today.